Hello everyone. Let's create a dataset for our scenario. So to create a dataset, first we have to go to Analytics Studio. So for that, let's go to App Launcher, then click on Analytics Studio. Here, by two ways we can create the dataset. One, we can directly go to Create and then Dataset. Another way we have is you can go to Data Manager. From here, you can go to Data and then you have Create Dataset button. So let's create from here for now. Create dataset. So when we create a dataset, the first step is to choose a source for your data. So in analytics, we can bring in the data from multiple sources. So there are four options available for us here. First option is CSV. By using this, you can upload the data directly from the spreadsheets, CSV files. Second option we have is Salesforce data. By using this, we can get the data from Salesforce objects, standard as well as custom objects. And then the third option we have is external data. External data option is used to connect to external systems. So there are a lot of out-of-the-box connectors also available. By using that, you can connect to external systems and then you can get the data into analytics. And then the fourth and the last option we have is your data sets. By using this, you can combine the data sets. So if you have any other data set which is already built, you can bring the data from that data set into your new data set. So for our case, we need to get the data from opportunity, opportunity product, and products object. So we'll choose Salesforce data. So let's give our data set a name. Let's give it the name as product underscore revenue. Now, the next thing we have to choose is data flow. So when we create a data set, we have to choose a data flow. Data flows are nothing but they are used to transform the data. So once we have the data in data set, you can use further that data sets in your data flows to do the transformations on your data. So for now, we will just choose the default Salesforce data flow and we can discuss on data flows later. So just click on next. So this is how our dataset builder looks like. Here we have all the Salesforce objects available. We have standard as well as custom. Standard objects will have the type as STD. Custom objects will have the type as CUSD. So let's go to our scenario and choose the object. So for our scenario, first let's choose the opportunity product object. Okay, this is our object. Now let's go and select the fields for this object. So let's take line description, list price, and then what fields we have here. Yeah. Let's choose quantity and take the price fields, sales price and the total price. Now go to the relationships. So opportunity product has relationship with opportunity, price book entry and product. So for our scenario, we need opportunity and the product lookups. So we'll select opportunity ID and the product ID. And if you can see, as soon as we select the relationship fields, it shows the relationship in the dataset builder. So now we have got opportunity, product, and both are linked to opportunity product. Now let's select the opportunity and product fields. So for opportunity, we need amount, then we can take closed date as well, and then we can take quantity, stage. That's it. Now let's go to the product object and select the fields. Take the active, and then we will take product code, product family, and the product name. Yeah, that's it. So this is how our data set looks like. It has all three objects with the required fields. Now let's click on next. The last step is to choose the app for a dataset. App is like a container for the dataset. So you can choose a shared app here, which is available out of the box, or you can choose any of the custom apps to save your dataset. So let's choose shared app for now and then click on create dataset. Once we click on this create dataset, Salesforce starts bringing the data from internal objects into analytics. So it says your data set is in queue to be created, which means the objects are syncing to analytics. We can go to data monitor to track the progress. So let's go to data monitor and see the data sync. So here you can see the data flow is running. This is the data flow which we have used in our data set. So we have saved our data set in this data flow. Let's wait for it to get completed. Okay, let's refresh and see. Yeah, it's completed now, which means the data is synced into analytics and our data set is created. So let's go to data and see the data set. Yeah, here it is. Our dataset is created. You can utilize this dataset in data flows, dashboards, and lenses, and you can do grouping also on this dataset to visualize your data by using dashboards. Go ahead and explore. Thank you.